This is Jason here of Auglitical. I swim through the politics so you don't drown too. I'm just a man trying to bring common sense in a world where common sense isn't so common. We're going back on Reddit. Oh boy, time to hear all the bullshit that's in the ether space. You know what? I think Reddit is like the fucking void. If you guys know anything about Warhammer, I think that's what we could compare Reddit to. Reddit is the fucking void. Anyway, let's listen to this, because this sounds like a doozy. True off my chest. There's a video of me giving a guy a blowjob while blackout drunk, and I'm afraid to tell my boyfriend. Ha- okay, sure. Let's read. A few weekends ago, I was blackout drunk at a party for a friend. I knew I was getting to a point where I was struggling to be aware of where I was doing, of what I was doing, and asked my friend to take care of me. I was already browning out at that. What the fuck is browning out? Is it worse than blacking out? Is it? I thought blacking out was when you. Isn't brown? Wait, what the fuck is browning out? See, I know how to handle my liquor. I ain't never fucking browning out. The fuck does that mean? Browning out, partial memory loss. What the fuck? Then what? Yo, bro, there's no way in hell you know what that feeling is, or you're used to a feeling like that, and you put yourself in a situation even be okay. Whatever. I was already browning out at that point, so I don't fully remember drinking more. I'm assuming I did because I ended up blacking out. I woke up that morning in my friend's place in her bathtub. I tried to recollect what happened and I wasn't able to. She told me that at some point she lost me for about 20 minutes. Then she sounds like she's not really your friend. Just just saying, your friend is drunk at a party and she comes to you and in a little moment of clarity she sits there and tells you, "Help me." You drop everything you fucking doing to make sure that girl's okay, even if you got to leave the party yourself. You can be mad at that girl the next morning, but you get your friend to say, "Is this not whatever?" She told me that at some point she lost me for about 20 minutes before she found me in the bathroom puking my guts out. I assume I had just gotten too drunk and stayed hugging the toilet for the time before my friend got me and took me home. The next week, I got a DM from a guy I didn't know, and this was the video. I don't remember it. I don't remember who it was. I don't remember agreeing to it. I don't remember anything at all. But it was a video in the bathroom of me doing it. I threw up again and cried my eyes out. Then a few other guys started DM me in the video, and I realized it was going, God damn. Sucks to be you. At this point, I don't know what to do. It's really only a matter of time before someone finds a way to get to my boyfriend and show him. Thank God he's not on social media, or they would have just sent it to him. I'm scared and disgusted and really have no clue what to do. I love my boyfriend more than no the fuck. Get the fuck out, man. I'm so tired of that bullshit, bro. I love my boyfriend more than anything, but I'm gonna go to parties, random parties, and get fucking brown out drunk. Whatever other fucking stupid ass term. I'm sorry, man. Okay, look. I'll throw a lifeline. If this girl, because it's possible, if this girl's really just a sweet girl and she just made a mistake and she really does love her boyfriend and she didn't know that she didn't know that this was going to happen and all of these things, then sure, okay, tell your boyfriend, hope for the best. If it doesn't work, let it be a learning experience. It's not the end of the world, etc. However, my gut feeling says I don't care. I don't give two shits because we're playing we're playing with kitty gloves every single time these people make these mistakes. Like there's no concept, there's no act. Like they just don't fucking care. The only thing that they care about is that they got caught. This is just like the video that I did about the wife who the husband told her not to go to a party. She said, "Fuck you, you're being controlling." Went to the party anyway, got smashed face, ended up fucking multiple different guys, and come find out the host of the party she was fucking for 5 plus months. This is the same exact fucking thing in my eyes. Let me know in the comments if you think that I'm on point or I'm fucking bugging. Cause maybe somebody else has a different way. Maybe something has happened to one of my viewers or commenters or listeners. Maybe you got a story to share. And if you do, listen, if you do, I'll give you the fair one and I'll hear it out and all that. Because we all make mistakes. Just me, I don't see this as one in my eyes. At this point, I don't know what to do. It's really only a matter of time before someone finds a way to get to my boyfriend and show him. Thank God he's not on social media, or they would have just sent it to him. I'm scared and disgusted and really have no clue what to do. I love my boyfriend more than anything, and I have never even once considered being unfaithful to him. I just want to fucking die. Let's look at the comments. Heart According says, tell him before he finds out. Yeah, yeah. I Love Pupper says this. Don't pin your hopes on it going away. You will be looking over your shoulder forever. He will find out. Time to fess up or try to find a way forward. Also, please drink in moderation. Don't shoot me, please. Thanks says you're right. Honesty now is better than him finding out later. It's a tough situation. Just your neighbor says moderation. I say quit drinking. Yeah, that's on point. Weeping Willow says, it honestly sounds like OP may have been assaulted. If OP was too drunk to even remember what was going on, OP was not in the state to consent. You see, man, okay. It's always that. It's always that, bro. Go back. It's always that bullshit. Supreme Leader Voner says, just stop drinking. Weeping Willow says, wow, what a disgusting way to view this. A woman, or anyone for that matter, should be able to go out drinking and have a good time without having to worry about being sexually assaulted. OP's story really sounds like she was potentially roofied. So to me, that says she could have been drinking soda or water or anything. No, that's not what no. No, because she would have mentioned that. She wasn't drinking no fucking soft drinks. She wasn't drinking no fucking milk. Stop. She was having a good time. She was getting lit with her girlfriends or her friends. Stop it. She stopped drinking liquids altogether? Alcohol is never the reason anyone is a man. I'm not reading this stupid shit. I hope you never have a. I remember a feminist once told me that she hopes I never have a daughter because the one time I disagreed with her on something small, she blew it out of proportion and tried to hurt me that way, and it was just like, what? It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? But again, they are emotional terrorists. So what do you do? -4 likes. Damn. OP never said she got roofied. So that is that. Two, you have to know your environment. If you get drunk, you're vulnerable, and even more as a woman. But she didn't get drunk. She got blackout drunk. So that's on her. Uncommon sense. Oh shit. Women avoid accountability, and oh, the poor little woman made fuck decisions, and now potentially gonna. Someone is going to show her boyfriend a video of his love gagging on some other cock, whereas his well wishes. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, hold on. I'm messing up. I'm getting too excited. Hold on. Woman avoid accountability, and oh, the poor little woman made fuck decisions, and now potentially someone is going to show her boyfriend a video of his love gagging on some other cock. Where is his well wishes? And who is going to tell him that he is able to trust again and deserves to be in a relationship where he doesn't worry his girl is a slut? And God forbid his parents see it. LOL, she fucked her boyfriend and he will struggle with trusting any other woman. Yeah, that's you know what? That's actually perfectly true. Men are supposed to be these unfeeling fucking warriors, right? Did anyone ever think how he's gonna view that, or how he's gonna view relationships after that? You don't think that that's gonna mess with his fucking psyche? Because let's say he leaves this girl as he should, if everything checks out and I'm on the point. Let's say he leaves this girl. How do you think he's going to view other girls at that point? Unless he nullifies all of the emotional pain from that. Do you think he's going to be able to trust women? Or you think there's always going to be something in the back of his head that just, you know? Uncommon Sense said she just tripped and fell mouth first on a dude. She didn't even know, honestly. I feel like she was probably been looking for a chance to do some heinous shit like fuck his dad or something. I mean, look. Ad Angel says, Ad Angle, that's not Angel, that's Angle. Ad Angle says, the Angle, fess up, makes it sound like she cheated. She was blackout drunk and doesn't even remember the guy, let alone consented to sex. She was assaulted. Oh gun, he says, she did cheat within the parameters of that relationship. I presume she's an adult and she is well aware of the effects of alcohol are. Now is not the time to choose the victim route of pampering alcohol abuse, dispensing just compassion. This calls for compassion every bit as it calls for clarion call, but as it is a clarion call for blatant honesty and corrective action to prevent more harm from coming to herself and her environment. This should be nipped in the bud before it gets worse. I love Pupper says, you can't say either way without seeing the video. You do you want to I want to see the video. Yeah, I want to see listen. I want to see the video because I really want to be sure. I really want to be sure, guys. Listen, you can trust me. I want to see the video because I want to be sure. But if you're conscious and participating willingly, you're cheating. Every adult has to take responsibility for their actions, drunk or not. Let's look at the controversial comments because these comments were nice, but I always like to look at controversial. What the fuck? I always like to look at the controversial. Why are you not showing me controversial? You only showing me best. Why? There we go. Controversial. Here we go. Slosh Mix Milk says, this is sexual assault. One of the more complicated ones. As a drunk woman, you will feel immense guilt over it, and people will blame you. But in reality, you were sexually assaulted. The guy will probably turn around and tell you, oh, but I was drunk too. I wish you all the best. And you know what? Here's the thing. If he claims that, you got to have that same energy. You don't want to take responsibility? Why should he take responsibility? Drunk people do things that they don't remember, right? He wanted to get his dick sucked. I mean, he wasn't in control of his body. He was drunk. Again, you're in a relationship. Why would you even put yourself in that situation? This is the reason why, bro, when it comes down to women, the second I find out that a girl likes to go out to the club and you've been in a relationship, you automatically are off the fucking list for me. There's no way I can fuck with you. And women, same thing. If a guy, listen, I ain't sitting there saying don't go out and go have friends and go enjoy life. But there are so many other things, so many other type of events that you can go do without fucking mixing with alcohol and enjoy life, especially if you have a partner. Go fucking hiking. How about that? How about you go fucking hiking? No, probably don't go hiking. You'll probably end up getting eaten by some shit. Go, man, go sightseeing. Huh? How about y'all go skiing or some shit or jet skiing? Or not deep in the ocean because that shit crazy. Go do something, right? Instead of we're gonna go to the party and go get drunk and where there's also people that's on the prowl looking for pussy or trying to get dick. Why would you even? Again, that's just me. That's just me. Willhouse says it's more than sexual assault. Sexual assault is more touch someone in a sexual manner without consent. Inserting an object, no matter where, including mouth for sexual means, counts as grape. And it is pretty easy because it's on video. He can say all he wants. If her eyes are glazed over or closed, then it's forced in. Then he would have to prove beyond any and all doubt she was drunk, too drunk to understand what is happening. He's screwed. To add, if he's laughing at or looks at camera, he's extra screwed. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. International Age says no, they're not screwed. Any lawyer or DA would take this would take this case. No lawyer or DA would take this case. Even if they did, the men might get probation at most. I was talking about great when I said sexual assault, to be honest. I didn't realize there was a difference. Understandable. Honestly, I only really knew what sexual assault was instead of what grape was because I had been sexually assaulted when I was younger. Easy way to define difference. Easy way to define difference. Assault is outside, grape is inside. Oh well. Why does it do that? Instead of just opening up the next thing. That's weird. Aggie Boy says, but why doesn't the guy have the excuse for being drunk? It sounds like they were both fucked up, to be honest. The only unethical thing the guy did was send a video to her. He should have sent it to her boyfriend to expose her for cheating. Simple Cart says, right? I'm not trying to make excuses for anybody, but I don't understand why a person would get excused and not the other. The only proof of her being blackout is her word. Who's to know the guys weren't blackout too? People do all sorts of things while blackout drunk, like sucking a stranger's dick. Just because they were able to record the interaction doesn't mean they weren't blackout. I don't understand why one is accused and the other and not the other. Like I said, when it comes to being blackout, the only proof is the person's word. Affectionate Gord says, so you are still responsible for your crimes while you commit. I'm sorry, you are still responsible for crimes you commit while blackout drunk. So what you're saying? So okay, so then you just incriminated the fucking chick. Anyone peep that? Did anybody just peep that? But the only thing is, you're only gonna admit that because you're trying to put down the guy. So what they're saying is, when she's blackout drunk, she's excused. When he's blackout drunk, if he's blackout drunk or whatever, he's not excused because you're still responsible for the crimes you commit. Jonathan Wiley says, so then she cheated. I just fucking said that. I just said that. So then she cheated. So then she cheated. Affectionate go. No, I said crimes. Rape, assault, murder, manslaughter. Wow, they didn't even say grape. They said rape, so you already know they were flustered. You can be charged for many things you do not, for many things you do, not things that happen to you. Mistakes. So, man, I just want to see if you get. There you go. There it is. That's all we need to see. That's all we need to see. 24 negative votes. You can be charged for things you do, not things that happen to you. A blowjob is done by a woman and happens to the man. Unless the video shows the man forcefully shoving it in, which it doesn't sound like in this case. Aren't you defeating your own point? Yeah, they are. So she assaulted it. The circle of life. The circle of life. It all comes around. You break their fucking law, their stupid ass flawed logic, and then oh, it's not fun anymore. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments, and I will catch you next time. Peace.